Oh man, so that was a rough one last night. So the Flyers lose 1-0 to Tampa Bay on a weird goal. I'm gonna get at that goal in a minute, but that was just weird. But to me, like, this was a game where, like, I didn't think the Flyers played bad. I didn't think they played necessarily great either. I thought they played okay. I thought they were played okay to get a win. But Tampa was just phenomenal tonight, and it showed. I mean, coming into this game, they had a 9-game winning streak, and I wrote an article yesterday. You can check that out on the link on my channel. But anyways, I made an article yesterday basically saying that they had a 9-game winning streak. But you know, I said, like, just don't let that fool you, because there are some teams that they played that weren't so great. They played Montreal twice, played Vancouver, Detroit, Ottawa. So there's 5 teams right there that are kind of iffy. But then again, no team in this league wins 9, 10 games in a row now on a soft schedule. So again, I wasn't trying to say that, you know, I was like, you know, picking the Flyers 100%. Now, I thought the Flyers were going to win. I thought they had a good chance to win. One, it was a good team, and they usually play better against better teams. And one, Carter Hart was in that at home, and again, the Flyers were at home, so I had a pretty good feeling that they were going to win. And going into, like, the first couple minutes of the second period, after the first period where it was, like, really back and forth, Tampa had majority of the chances because of a 4-minute power play. And after that, into the first couple minutes, I'm thinking, I was like, dude, there's no way the Flyers are going to score tonight. I was like, Vasilevsky was just on something, man. He was phenomenal tonight. He wasn't really relied on that much. I didn't think the Flyers had many really grade A chances, but man, whenever a shot was right at him, he didn't let up a single rebound, I don't think, at all. And he only had 23 saves. And I think the Flyers maybe had like 6 or 7 shots in the second period. I feel like their best period was the first period. The second period, they couldn't really do anything. Tampa was just shutting everything down. Tampa scored in the first period, or in the second period. And it's, going back to that goal, man, like, so the puck went up in the air, and Niskanen went to grab it, and he said it in the post-game interview that it got stuck in his glove, and it just went right to Maroon, and he shot it right from the slot and went right by Hart on the low pad, and that made it 1-0, and that was the game-winning goal. That was crazy too. I was like, I was watching. I was like, oh my god, it's like I wasn't even mad. Like, I was just like, oh my god. I feel like the Flyers actually played a good game, but I think, as I said, like, Tampa was just excellent defensively. They gave up nothing in the neutral zone, and the Flyers, like, in the last, like, 2-3 minutes when they had the goalie pulled, the Flyers couldn't even get set up in the zone because Tampa had everything shut down in the neutral zone. The Flyers just, one, they wasted way too much time trying to get out of their own zone, and it's like Broverot was skating like 2 miles an hour trying to get out of his own zone, and then they would drop it back to Giroux or Voracek, whoever it was, and there was a blatant trip there that wasn't called on Voracek. Some people were calling it a flop. I don't know why it wasn't called. I thought it was ridiculous myself, and the one guy was saying, I saw something on Twitter saying, like, it was a flop. Like, why would Voracek flop at that point? If you're going that speed at the blue line, why would you flop? He obviously got tripped. But anyways, the Flyers, they got a tough couple games coming up. They got Boston on Monday, St. Louis on Wednesday, and then I believe they have the Kings on the 18th on Saturday night. So, I mean, they have a couple tough games coming up. Boston, that'll be a good game. St. Louis, I'm a little scared for that one. I'm hoping they can pull out a win. But again, my article, if you want to look at those, my articles, those links are on my channel. Same thing with the podcast. We have a new episode coming up. Probably should be up either later today, early tomorrow. And I'll probably have a post about that on Instagram, Twitter, things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.